Meet Rashid, head of growth at a mobile game studio. Rashid spends $3 to $5 to acquire a player, but 80% of these players quit within the first week, meaning there is no profits generated from these players. Game studios don't have an acquisition problem, they have a retention problem. Players don't return to a game just because a game has more content. They want to be part of a community, they want to be making progress, they want to be challenged and rewarded. But for most studios, delivering this experience to retain a player is very complex and time consuming. In today, that means stitching tools together for content, rewards, analytics, and experimentation. With high operating cost and difficulty to retain players, studios are struggling to survive. Meet ChaosGround, a retention automation solution for game studios. We help game studios increase playtime and monetization. Let me show you how it works. Players download our app to play favorite tournaments of their games. They choose the tournaments they want to play and start playing. For game studios, they can create tournaments automatically and leaderboard and events. For game studios, ChaosGround acts as an automation engine. Studios integrate our platform and configure engagement goals. ChaosGround then automates these campaigns based on gameplay behavior, player data, and spend analytics. We don't just observe gameplay. Our AI generates personalized missions for each player. Players receive daily and weekly challenges that matter to them. Because the experience is relevant and motivational, players stay longer. As retention increases, studio makes more money. In a recent 2-week campaign, ChaosGround delivered an increased playtime of 14%. We charge a monthly campaign fee based on the target number of players. We make 10% margin on the campaign fee. Additionally, we take 20% of in-app purchases and ad revenue. Each year, game studios spend over $70 billion on advertising. We are targeting multiplayer games in high-spend areas, Japan and Korea, and Saudi Arabia, where gaming is growing 8% year on year, one of the fastest in the world. This is a $2.3 billion opportunity. While most of the social media channels and traditional advertising channels look for new user acquisition and questing platforms curate for short-term engagement, we are the only platform who cater to game studios on deep ongoing engagement and long-term retention. Hi, I'm Shesh. I previously co-founded Needle, a creator marketing platform, worked with Swiggy, where I delivered 20% CLV boost, and at PhonePe, 25% transaction lift. Both consumer platforms scaled to $10 billion. My co-founder and CEO, Kirtan, worked with OKX, CoinDCX, and Chromia, driving over $40 million in revenue. Also worked with my neighbor Alice and Mindsuf Dalania to drive 1.1 million in in-app purchases. We have access to over 100 million players through our distribution platforms and affiliations with esports organizations and mega gaming communities. And our distribution partners like Alliance, Fisher, one of the most active gaming communities, Overwolf. We have 10 game studios signed, with 3 going live this quarter.